2024 has come to a close, and I want to say that it was a major year for the game in both the Japanese and the English editions of the game. Between the two, I think the English edition had possibly the biggest year, probably ever. We are going to cover an entire year's worth of content here. Let's go over the best, the worst, and the weirdest things that happened in Weiss Schwarz. I won't say which is which because everyone's opinions can differ, but I think we can all agree on certain things. 36 Cancel quits YouTube. It's self-explanatory. Near the start of the year, friend of the channel 36 Cancel left YouTube to pursue a career in writing. He was a major inspiration to all of us in WeissTube. Love you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Protein bars. This year saw the release of a lot of protein bars, a lot more than what I anticipated. They went really hard on this. More importantly, we did get the HoloLive protein bars, as well as this PR card that we will probably never see in the English edition of the game. 8-Hit Wonder, 13-year anniversary, and 8-Star Wonder campaigns. These are special cards and flares that you are able to receive if you participate in 8 local tournaments. You receive the PR card by going to a BCS or just any regional tournament, and you show them your flare. It is a pretty neat way to get more people into the game and into locals, but some redemption locations for the 8-Hit Wonder campaign were announced after the Spring Fest, so they weren't able to get their cards. Also, there were some reports that people just never got their cards. Oops. The Meister set in English making a comeback for Spy X Family. This is actually an English exclusive product. I wasn't expecting it, but I did get it. I had a copy of it. Thank you, Gold Star Collectibles. The Winter English presentation at the beginning of the year. There was about a minute of Weiss Schwarz stuff in the presentation, and we got Shauna, Love Live the Premium Booster Set, as well as the School Idol Festival Booster Set. That is it. Could have been a Twitter post. Sticking with presentations, Pixar and Marvel having their own English presentation. Now, this was fun that they were able to announce this in English Weiss Schwarz, but not everybody can have it. The presentation was not for anyone outside of the Asia and Oceania regions. This set is literally region locked. The Shiyoko deck box. Alright, this one's for me. Look at her, she's fishing. The Queen of Bushiroad, Shindo Amane, posting about Guilty Gear's English Weiss Schwarz release. That is it. Super self-explanatory. Bushiroad events. This is a new Twitter account called Bushiroad Events that posts all about tournaments. It is an amazing resource that I am amazed hasn't been created yet. There is one downside though. You have to use twitter.com. Good luck not running into gore pics. Follow me on Blue Sky or Twitter. Bushiroad, the monthly magazine, ends. The monthly magazine was discontinued this year. On the cover, we did receive our girls in Bang Dream, because of course we would. It has to be Bang Dream. But that ends the entire lineage of PR cards as well as sneak peeks on sets. Bushiroad Expo 2024 accidentally announcing Free Rent in English Weiss Schwarz, and then Bushiroad having a Free Rent banner at Anime Expo and then not talking about it or announcing it until a week after Anime Expo ended. I mean, at least we got Free Rent. Azure Lane, the English reprint. Azure Lane did receive a reprint in English, which is good because the collectors got a hold of them and the prices started going out of control. Seriously, if you wanted a first edition of Azure Lane, that would cost you $150. The reprints do have silver signatures. Date changes for Georgia and New York Spring Fest 2 months before the actual tournament. Yeah, Bushiroad loves keeping us on our toes. The dates were moved from Sundays to Saturdays, and that isn't too bad, but it could still mess with some people's travel plans. HoloLive Summer Collection and the Ambassador Set early release. These sets were released at various conventions throughout the year. I did get my boxes at Anime Expo, and I really do like when they do this, and hopefully they continue this tradition. The theme cups. The theme cups were announced last year, but this year they were put into effect. We started the Idol, Fantasy, and the following year, we will have the Love theme cup. I love that the PR cards have exclusive art created for the English edition of the game. Great job, Bushiroad. The Weiss Schwarz English Chronicle sets. We received a special product for SAO and Fate Zero. These are the first sets released for English, and they receive a special foil treatment. You receive one of each card in the booster set and the trial deck in a very nice box. I do have the Persona 3 one in Japanese. I am hoping we get a couple more of these, like, I don't know, maybe the actual first set released for Weiss Schwarz, which is the English Disgaea trial deck. I see you, Bushiroad. Weiss Schwarz website hype. Bushiroad had a big announcement lined up on Twitter, and everyone was speculating what it could have been. The real nerds were thinking that it was an online simulator. They are dumb, and they are wrong. It was an updated website. Needless to say, everyone disliked that. They hyped it all up for them to tell us that they're just changing the Squarespace layout. Also, when the website first was live, it barely worked. It was fantastic. Speaking of bullshit, the Weiss Schwarz simulator being taken down. Some narc in the Japanese edition of the game told Bushiroad that there is an online simulator, and that killjoy got the simulator taken down on Ichio. It was an important tool that people use to test decks and to play with friends, because this still is a very small community. I used it to test stuff before I invested my real world money into the game. It's gone. There's no other way to get it. Also, if you reported it, go fuck yourself. VTuber Legend, the anime, having a Weiss Schwarz cameo. Episode 4 of the VTuber Legend anime featured a heated game of Weiss Schwarz on what appears to be an online simulator. Just announce it, you cowards. This is a collaboration to coincide with the release of Fujimi Fantasia Bunko Volume 2. And speaking of Fujimi Fantasia Bunko 2, the entire Fujimi Fantasia Bunko Volume 2 release, it's a mess. Go check it out. Yes, I made a video on it. Link at the top. English, the updated ratios. We have the updated ratios for the games, and we are now caught up with the Japanese edition. And I don't know about y'all, but I have been seeing boxes being sold for cheaper. Granted, there are a lot of Weiss Schwarz shops in my area, and they're all competing for our money, but I have noticed it. I also do like that there's less bulk in our boxes. The year-end sleeve campaign. If you buy a sealed product, you get a packet of sleeves. One issue, the sleeves come with 20. That means you need to buy 3 sealed products to get the sleeves. That kind of sucks. Also, I bought a bunch of JP product, so I didn't get the sleeves. Bushiroad International creating their own card supplies. This is a new set called Bushi Supplies. These are created exclusively for the international market. The first series were for the Weiss Schwarz set Freeren. I did win that little giveaway, and I got 2 of the mats. They're right here. They are very nice. Muna from Hololive Production is a Weiss streamer. Muna did a live stream where she opened up booster boxes of the Ambassador set and the Summer Collection. Welcome to the Weiss Schwarz content mines, Muna. Climax Challenge in Japan. These are the title cups, but at the local shop level, and oh my god, these cards look amazing. Hopefully we're able to transfer this stuff over to the English edition for our own title cups. The new rarities. Near the end of the year, we received some new rarities. We have the Parallel Plus, Triple Rare Pluses, and the AGR cards. The first set that this was introduced was Yudu Camp. Not every set is getting the rarities, only the real cool ones that otakus are into. We are getting Mika in English, but if you look at the English website, there is one less Parallel Rare compared to the Japanese edition, and that would be the AGR card. Weiss Schwarz Rose announced. This is a special edition of the game with no rule change, but they are featuring beautiful girls. From the series currently listed, this is all Gooner shit, so enjoy everyone. Last but not least, we did not receive an English exclusive announcement. I think we didn't receive anything because Bushiroad got the Pixar and Disney licensing for the Asia and Oceania regions, but it's just for those sections. There is no more money. The Pixar, Marvel, Disney stuff obviously replaced the English exclusive. Alright, that's all the stuff that happened in Weiss Schwarz. Let me know in the forums what you think was important for Weiss Schwarz, but here's the not Weiss stuff. We have Dream Order being released April 20th. Rebirth, still not dead, even though a bunch of their series went over to Weiss Schwarz. Bandai's TCG just expanding to the international markets and more games being announced. Quinn's TCG actually being released, and not seen anybody talk about this. Hololive, the trading card game being released, which I have seen a lot of people talk about. A lot of Weiss tubers are actually pivoting to talking about Hololive. I will pick it up, but only for the English release. It's on the website, so and you know Bushiroad never lies on their websites. MetaZoo is dead. I was actually there. They wiped their entire Discord and folded super fast in a matter of hours, and everybody was stuck with the bag. I always felt something off about MetaZoo, and I'm glad that I never went in. Buddy Fight 10th anniversary set was released in Japan, and they actually brought it over to English, which is actually very nice. Very nice for all our buddies out there. Divorced Dads, the TCG actually got made. Started off as a meme, but no, now it's a real actual trading card game. Review Starlight, the game shuts down. This is for both the international and the Japanese editions of the game. Rest in peace to all of our Starlighters. I don't know what the fan base was called. I know the Bandori fans are called Bang Bros. Godzilla, the TCG was announced by Bushiroad, including Rose. This makes 10 trading card games that Bushiroad is in charge of. Now on the screen, I am including my hype and favorite series in Japanese Weiss Schwarz. And here's the hype series and my personal favorite series in English Weiss Schwarz. We did have some releases featured in the same year, and these are those 3. And there we have it. Are the best, weirdest, and the worst stuff that happened this year. Let me know in the forums below what your personal list is. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Weiss Schwarz news and content. Thank you again for another great year, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. And for the record, yes, my tripod is still the Sonic G Fuel.